Hello and welcome to Source to Skin, the show where we look at the journey our ingredients take to get into your favourite Lush product. In this episode, I'm going to be looking at Charity Pot hand and body lotion. Now this product is packed full of nourishing and moisturising ingredients such as olive oil and cocoa butter, and also fresh aloe gel. I'd heard about Lush's sourcing of aloe secundiflora from Maasai women groups in Kenya, so I'm heading there to have a look at how it's sourced. My first stop was to meet with Joseph, the founder of Laikipia Permaculture Centre and the first Maasai permaculturist. He works closely with the Maasai women on the farming of aloe secundiflora, which is where we get our fresh aloe gel from. So Joseph, talk to me about the difference between aloe vera and aloe secundiflora.
Aloe secundiflora is ours. It's indigenous to the land. Aloe secundiflora was almost extinct. But when we started training the women groups about its usefulness in making cosmetic products, we thought that we need to put up a nursery to be able to have so many species of aloe and having the aloe planted more than before. A friend of mine told about permaculture, and that gave us a dream that we need to start a project like this, like Laikipia Permaculture Centre. Permaculture is a sustainable practice for human settlements. We will not have to fight with nature. We'll have to work with nature.
It was great to see Joseph's passion for permaculture and how it's had such a positive impact on creating a shared sustainable livelihood. So I went to see it in action at the Twila Women's group. Hello, Priscilla.
Hello, super.
It's so lovely to be here in Twila. Thank you for having me. Is it okay to go and have a look around?
Yes, welcome to Twila.
Thank you. Priscilla showed me around the Twila Women's group, where over 200 women work, farming aloe, beekeeping, collecting compost, and making traditional Maasai houses. So I know that aloe secundiflora is an endangered species. Does that mean you're limited in how much you can harvest every day?
Yes, because it is indigenous growing here, so they are the one to give the permit for it to be exported.
So I can also see in the background here there is a lot of beehives. What is the connection here, the relationship with beehives and the aloe secundiflora?
We have the beehives here, the women get honey, and also the aloe get pollination. Then the honey, they increase the yield of the aloe.
There are 203 women that work here in Twila.
Yes.
Where are the men?
The men are not here because this is a women project, and these women came together because at home, Maasai women, they own nothing at home. So they decided to get their own project where they will generate income, empowerment to their girls' child education, and also to themselves. We learn from the old women because we have others who have good knowledge, indigenous knowledge, so we learn from each other.
After spending the day in the company of the women at Twila Village, I sat down with Rosemary, the leader of the women's group, to find out more about the history of aloe here, the benefits of this ingredient, and the challenges that the women face.
We started the group so that we can rely on ourselves and also we can preserve a good part of our culture. We grew aloe in 2008, but the first year, 2008, it was eaten by a porcupine. Then we grew again in 2009 and now it is successfully.
So has it taken you a long time to build up such a field here of aloe secundiflora?
Yes, it take us now 10 years. Before the permaculture joined us, we did not know how to make a nursery. How we do harvesting is you just get a healthy leaf like this one. The part you cut dries, then when it dries, another one shoots.
Okay.
Yes.
So what about the ones in the middle there? Can you take them from there?
We can't because it can make a plant to die.
So what have been the most positive changes that have happened here in the community since the aloe has been growing?
The women now are not only getting income from the livestock, but they are getting from aloe. So when you give a man 12 roots, it's equivalent to one big goat. Aloe is one of the activities that change the men perception of saying women cannot be leaders.
We are in Lush Manufacturing in Poole, and I have with me Ahmed, who is one of the compounders that makes the products. What are we going to be making today?
We're going to be making a charity pot hand and body lotion. So basically what we need to do is to cut the aloe gel all our fresh ingredient, we get it daily fresh,
Okay.
and it's all be used in the same day. All we need is just the gel from the inside.
Okay. So it's really soothing for the skin in its natural form like this anyway.
Yes.
So now we've added the aloe into the water. What do we need to do now?
So now we're gonna start to blend it.
Okay. The blended aloe is now added to jojoba oil, moringa oil, and shea butter.
So now we're gonna take this muslin off.
Yeah. Wow, look at
Nice and
that.
gently. And we're gonna start to blend it all together.
It doesn't look much like a body lotion at the moment, does it?
No, but it will be in a minute.
So that goes straight in?
Yeah, while we mix in, we're gonna start to add aloe gel.
Yeah.
Literally everything we do is handmade,
Okay.
like you just see from the scratch.
Yeah.
And the guys start to label it,
Yeah.
and they take it to the dispatch, and next day is delivered to our shop.
Well, thank you so much for showing me how we
Thank you.
make Charity Pot body lotion today. I'm now going to go and see it in the shop. So here it is in the shop. That's how it's made. You may have noticed that there are some different labels on the top of these products. So excluding the VAT, Lush donates 100% of all the proceeds of this product to grassroots charities. So not only by buying this product are you able to do your skin good, you're also able to do good too. Join me next time where I have a look at another ingredient and see how that gets from source to skin. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Source to Skin, make sure you click the logo to subscribe and to keep up with all things Lush.